Good evening. So I'm hopping on here really quick. I was going to try to be on at 6 o'clock tonight. Look at my hair. I'm a mess. I was out shopping today. Yes. My friends who love Hobby Lobby. I went to Utica. I went to Hobby Lobby. It was pretty good. I had some good finds. So hold on one second. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm done with all that. So sorry to do that to you guys, but I cannot figure out a better way. I wish I could pre-set it up. So I'm hopping on really quick tonight. I had a great idea, but I ran late going to Hobby Lobby to do 3 things in my kitchen in 30 minutes. So I'll be doing that another day. But I'm really excited. I got my inks, and one of the things that I liked when I learned about Chalk Couture was that you could ink ceramics. So isn't this a pretty little cup? I love the colors. It reminds me of spring. I have a camper. Okay, I always said if I got a camper, I was going to decorate my camper with like wood stuff, you know, like moose and bear. And then what do we do before we get a camper? We buy a cabin. So guess what? My log cabin is. So when I got the camper, I went with the whole happy camper theme. So this color's in my camper. So I love these. I bought 2 of them. They're from Hobby Lobby. They still have some. I got these quite a while ago. And they're like 40% off. So for a couple bucks, I think they're $3.99 then 40% off. So this morning, I did one because they have to bake. I'm going to tell you the whole thing. So hi, Tanya Reynolds on. Nice to see you. Hope you enjoy. So I didn't get rid of my transfer, which is drying. So you're going to see the one I made earlier today, but we're going to make one together. So you'll know how simple it is. It is glass, so you would, if this was a brand new transfer, we would definitely fuzz it several times, which is just, I don't have one right here with me. It's any towel, a kitchen towel, and you just put your transfer on it a couple times, and it makes it less sticky. I have used this transfer quite a few times, so I don't need to do that. So you're not going to see me do that process. This is super simple and so much fun. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the paste, but first I'm going to do this. You want to wipe it down with alcohol. I forgot to do that to the one this morning because I'm new to this. Like, this is all like me learning. It's that easy that even learning I'll go live. So we'll see. Alcohol just gets grease off of it, so it shouldn't be any big problem. Meg's watching. Hello. So I'm just wiping it off. If you guys have any questions along the way, I'll try to answer. I know there's a delay. I work a lot with tumblers, doing stainless steel tumblers, so I know, like, I need to somehow get it. So I'm just using this stuff. It's my board eraser. I'm using that and scissors to make it level. We're going to let that dry while I talk about the inks. So I want to just talk about inks. These inks, they're different than the paste. You heat set them, and then you can wash them. These cups should be able to go through the dishwasher after we heat set them, which is really exciting. My friend just came over, so might get loud in here. So these are the colors I have so far of the inks. Right, I have a brown, a white, a red, plum. Isn't that pretty? I love that. And this I absolutely love, but I can't use it. So when I was going to do this cup, I was like, what am I going to do? I don't have any colors to go with it. Well, you can mix the inks. They're non-toxic, and you can mix them. I love that. I started doing tumblers with epoxy, and I started getting itchy eyes and stuff. Well, this is like something I can totally do. I have no problem with it. I don't need gloves. I can have my grandchildren doing it, other than it might stain their clothes. Their mom might not be happy, but that's okay. I dropped my transfer. Okay, so this morning, I dropped it. I just want to make sure there's nothing on it. This morning, what I did was I wanted to make pink. So I have some left. I already mixed it. And once you mix it, you can still use it. I just put it, these are like, I bought these on Amazon. They're for making homemade lip gloss. Isn't that cool? Love that. Okay. So let's get to this so I don't keep you all night. We put the transfer on. This says Love Big. Isn't it cute? It's one of the size A transfers. Well, part of one. It's a whole set. It has flowers, but I didn't want all the flowers and everything. I just wanted the Love's Big. I'm just pressing it. This transfer has been used a lot. This is like came with my kit, so it's really had its use. And you can see that it's stained up. That doesn't matter as long as the silk screen area is clean. So they say that each transfer you're going to get 8 to 10 uses out of it. I clean them really well, and I know this one's had more than that, so I'm getting, you know, probably closer to 12. That's all I did. It's on there. Whoop. I'll get better at this. So again, I'm going to put it down. It's just, the only reason I have this is I like to have it propped up. You'll need a squeegee, and this is a stir stick. You don't have to have that. A popsicle stick would work. I have a little tray, any paper plate or something you could put it on. And that's how I mixed it, just there on that tray. But because I saved it, I'm going to just put it on the tray so I can fit my squeegee with it. And this will be plenty to make this, and I already made one with it. And we're going to have some left so I can make something else with it, right? It goes a long ways. Just get some on there, like that, on the squeegee. Start at the top and work your way down. You can put it on a little heavy, it's okay. We're going to scrape the extra off. Make sure, when I first started doing this, I'd miss like a little corner of the letter or something. But I have learned to be more careful. So I believe there would be no problem. If I mess it up, I can wash it off because I haven't heat set it. If I had a cup press, which I don't, I have a big heat press for shirts, but I never got into cups, doing them that way. If I had a cup press, I could press this in there and it'd be done in like 30 seconds. But I don't have one of those, and I don't think I'm getting one, because wait till you see how I'm going to do this. Okay. I coated it. I don't know if you guys can see it. All I see is the glare from the light. But all right. Ready? We're going to pull it off, get it, and then pull it from the center. I have a container of water right here. I'm just going to drop that transfer in there so that the ink doesn't dry on that while I'm doing everything else. Make sure before you pick up your cup, you don't have anything on ink on your hands, because wherever it gets, once I heat set it, it's there. I feel like that's a glare. All I see is white. Well, we're going to show you. I'm going to take this thing out of that light. So this is all ready. The next thing I have to do is let this sit. There, you can see it now. I have to let it sit till that's dry, so about a half hour. I could use a blow dryer on it and rush it. I could let it sit overnight till tomorrow. It doesn't matter how long I let it sit, but it needs to be dry. So just because I don't want you to sit around for a half hour, I already have one in the oven. You will put this in the oven. Don't turn your oven on ahead. Do not preheat it. Just stick it in the oven. Turn the oven to 350. 30 minutes later, turn it off and let it completely cool in the oven. Okay, so then once it's completely cool, you can take it out and you can wash it and you can use it. You can supposedly put it in the dishwasher. I'm going to let you know how that works out. So we're going to go in my house is kind of messy because I've been crafting and doing nothing since I bought my kit. It's bad. I'm really addicted. So I'm going to show you the cup coming out of the oven, and then I put mine on a cookie sheet. So let's go for a little walk together. If you have any questions about what you need to do with it to do this, message me. I'll gladly help you. This is so much fun. Okay, going down. It's kind of dark in here. Sorry. Here we go. Woo, let's go. Here's my cabin. See? That's why I have to do these colors in the camper. Okay, here we go. Let's see. And this one comes out. Can you see that? Let me try it around here. I'm really bad at getting this angled there. That's why I need that tripod thing. And if I can do it here, I can touch it. Look at that. It's all dry on there. Isn't that cool? All right, so I'm going to put that thing through the dishwasher, and I'm going to put this one in the oven, and I'll let you know how it works out. I hope you guys have a great night.